Okay, are we live? You're live. Alright, let's see if anybody joins. So, I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm not going to wait. So, yeah, basically, I've got some of these speaker strobes. I've only got one of these, ceiling ones, but, yeah, still. I salvaged this from a demo job, and I cleaned it up. There was all kinds of stuff just gathered in the lens for the strobe. So I cleaned it, and this thing looks pretty much brand new. And I was actually using this little amplifier for my turntable system over there. But then I got that receiver from my brother's house, and I've been using that, so now this is open, and I was going to send this back, but then I was like, hey, I could totally use this to mess around with all the speaker strobes that I got. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So, right here, this is the input, which I'm actually going to plug in to my laptop, and I'll show y'all how we're going to have fun with this thing. So it goes into here, and then the outputs, you have the right speaker, left speaker, and it goes into this transformer, which has two green wires, and you can see right there, I have the red and yellow going into that, and then converts it to 70 volts DC, and then the green and white wires go to this speaker. I decided to do it this way without bypassing the transformer because this is the right way to do it. Hey, Andrew. I'm not Andrew. Oh my god. Are you freaking kidding me? So, wow, I can't believe that crap. I just got called Andrew. So, the first thing that we are going to play on this someone gave me this idea, so I'm going to play this on here. Let me turn my speakers off because I don't need them. So, here we go. Oh, that came off. Oh, that's not connected right. Okay, I need to fix this really quick. So it's just as simple as taking this and just pushing it onto that, and then same thing with the yellow wire, just push it further. So there we go. Oh, I just had to do that. So, yeah, anyway, now that we've gotten that out of the way, that I rickrolled y'all, we'll actually go and play some voice evac messages. So, yeah, that was... Yikes, that's loud. Let me turn that down.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? There has been a fire emergency reported in the building. Please evacuate the building by the nearest exit. Do not use the elevator. Attention, attention, attention. An emergency situation has been detected in this building. Proceed to the nearest exit and leave the building. Do not re-enter the building until directed to by the proper authorities. Attention, attention, attention. An emergency situation has been detected in this building. Proceed to the nearest exit and leave the building. Do not re-enter the building until directed to by the proper authorities. Attention, attention,
So yeah, not gonna play all the simplex one because you can see there are a lot in here, but let's do. That's pretty realistic.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? A fire has been reported in the building. A fire has been reported in the building. Please proceed to the stairways and exit the building. Do not use the elevators. May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please?
No, you may not.
May I have your attention, please? May I have...
Okay, that is not. I don't like that.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? There has been a fire emergency reported in the building. Please evacuate the building by the nearest exit. Do not use the elevators. Attention, please. There has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan.
Honestly, like, I prefer voice evac systems over just horn strobe or even chime strobe systems because it's a lot quieter, you know. Like, most of these systems, like, all the ones that I have seen, they always have the speaker set on 1/4 watt. And this one, I actually have set to 1/2 watt at 70 volts. So, yeah. So, it's generally not as loud as it is here. It's usually a lot quieter. And, the new wing of my old high school actually has a voice evac system. And, yeah, I can confirm it was very, very quiet. And I'm going to see if I can try and find the exact message that was played on that system. Because all throughout the rest of the high school, it's just Siemens horn strobes. And, yeah, like UMMTs and stuff. So it's not very exciting. So...
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? There has been a fire alarm reported in the building.
A fire alarm reported in the building, huh? Who owns this building? Bleach Spaghetti? That guy is so scared of fire alarms that he's like, oh my god, there's a fire alarm in my building? What? Like, that's what I think of whenever I hear that particular message. I think of him. He actually has a video on his channel, which, by the way, if you haven't seen or heard of his channel, absolutely go subscribe to him. He's a good friend. And, He makes really good content, very solid. I'll have to see if I can find an active shooter message.
Attention. Attention.
What?
An emergency has been reported in this building. Please cease operations and leave the building utilizing the nearest exit or fire exit stairway. Do not use elevators. Repeat, do not use elevators.
But now that I think about it, let's look up emergency PA system messages, just because. All I'm finding is emergency alert system stuff. But we could actually use let me see. I guess I can find like a this is something that was actually inspired by Go PJ Life Safety, who actually lives very close. He lives in San Antonio. And he actually has one of his weather radios hooked up to one of these, and it activates his yellow alert speaker strobe whenever it goes off. And to this day, I cannot figure out how he did that. So let's look up tornado warning Gonzales, Texas, because this is one that would definitely need to be played. So I can imagine you're just like if your school had a system like this, you're just sitting in class doing whatever, and then wouldn't that make you jump? Turn the bass down.
The National Weather Service in Austin, San Antonio has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Gonzales County, northeastern Wilson County, until 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:54 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Pandora, or near Stockdale, moving east at 20 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Hazard, damaging tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation and a tornadic debris signature. Impact, you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. The tornado will be near Pandora around 7:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Nixon around 7:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Smiley around 7:35 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Repeat, a large, extremely dangerous and potentially deadly tornado is developing. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
So yeah, something like that. It'd be a lot better than trying to voice it yourself, because it'll just make you sound unoriginal reading the script. It's better to have the actual thing playing. So, another obligatory song I'm going to play. This was an idea that Jason gave me.
Hi, everybody. Guess what? I've got a train engine. His name is Diesel DC. He came from the Kroger store in St. Louis. He's a real engine, really, really, truly. I've got a real live train engine, his name is Diesel Doocy. A real live train engine, a railroad locomotive. Being really cute is his only motive. Travels up and down the track, he goes real far, then comes on back. I've got a real live train engine, his name is Diesel Doocy. Diesel, 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 Diesel is a real live train engine. Yeah, I've got a train engine, his name is Diesel Doocy. He came from the Kroger store in St. Louis. He's a real life train engine, really, really, truly. I've got a real life train engine, his name is Diesel Doocy. Diesel Doocy. Diesel Doocy. Diesel Doocy.
So yeah, that's fun. I do have some of these speakers without the strobe. This is the only ceiling speaker strobe that I have. I've got a ton that are just the speakers, and they actually came from Northwood Tower. So let me see. Oh, here we go.
Attention. Lockdown. Lockdown. Lock the doors. Stay away from the windows.
There you go. Let's see if we can look for very specific. No. That wasn't it. No, that's not it. I'm just trying to find like a lockdown message. Let me see. So, I found some, okay, I just found a video of bell tones. So I guess we'll play them through this, because this is like a miniature intercom speaker, if you wanted to use it as such. The Cibolo Walmart actually has a bunch of these. They've got the 12-inch ones too, but they've got these in the smaller areas. So they use these to play music through, and I've only heard the alarm go off one time. It was like within the year that it opened, and it was because of a worker in Burger King burned something, and it was the second time that he'd done it. So yeah, but it was not voice evac, it was just code 3 tone. So yeah, but they used them to play music, and then obviously you'd hear the intercom go off every once in a while, and they'd make an announcement, or like need a self-checkout or something like that. So yeah, so I'm not just like imagining a system like this. There is actually one that I know of. So yeah, anyways, let's hear some bell tones. So let's see. Come on. That actually sounded like the bell at my intermediate school. That's what both of my high schools sounded like. Let's see if they have any of the alarm ones. That would be scary to hear. Next. Now we're on to privacy tones. Pre-announce. Door? What's that? I'm just going off of what this video is saying. Page, pre-announce. I guess that's what they call it. Auxiliary alarm. This will be fun. Oh, civil emergency. Oh, but that's not the code that I I don't remember that being the code for it. Because I saw another video that had that tone. It was like civil emergency using a Duquesne star call, and then that video got removed for like a violation or something, and I was like, what? So I'm really glad this person made a long video on it. Emergency pre-announce.
Thank you for watching my video on the Duquesne Star Call intercom system bell tones. If you're interested in...
So this guy, he's not super active on YouTube, but he does have some pretty informative videos. So I would go check him out. Walmart's new intercom tone. Oh, here we go. Yep, that is exactly what it sounds like. Wow. I actually need to look that up now. Walmart intercom sound. No, that's not it. That's just like a transitional one for the Walmart radio.
Insert cash or select.
No. Here. I don't recognize any of these. Oh, here we go. Amtrak. Perfect. What? That wasn't even... What? Come on. Intercom tone. It looks like they just don't have it. Oh, look. Yeah, you sound like... No. I don't know what I was trying to do there, but it came out wrong. Sorry. I've got a sore throat. I feel like I've been gargling nails. But yeah, the Cibolo Walmart was built in 2015, so it's fairly new. So they've got an upgraded intercom system. So yeah. Let's actually see if we can find some Rowland intercom tones. Whoops. Let's see what this is. That's one you would hear in a hospital. Oh, code blue alarm? Okay. Jeez. Rowland tones. That was actually the bell at my elementary school. Can't remember what I was gonna look. Oh yeah. Oh, this will be fun. I think y'all will like this. Check this out. And the quality of the speaker does not have a play in the way it sounds. That's actually how that is supposed to sound. Like, even if I play it on my my big speakers or my stereo, it still sounds like that, because it's supposed to sound like someone talking through a phone. So yeah, this is like perfect for an intercom system, because like it's already, I wouldn't say low quality, because that would probably come off as insulting. But yeah. So yeah. I wonder how a real bassy song would sound on this. Let's see. that sounds pretty good. So let's see if we, okay, so now I'm going to see if I can find more emergency messages. Or, oh, this would be perfect. I actually went, I don't recommend doing this, but the other week I actually went to Bed Bath & Beyond because it's closing. And because it's closing, I decided to get on the intercom and say, this is a test of the emergency alert system, but it didn't work. So, oh, let's play this one actually. This would be better.
For the next 60 seconds, this station will conduct a test of the emergency broadcast system.
This is only a test.
This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. The broadcasters of your area have voluntary cooperation with us.
Whoa, what? Okay, hold up. Okay, never mind. But yeah, that is actually an illegal test. Those are actually illegal. At least that particular one is. They used to make a joke out of that. And yeah, FCC did not like that. So, oh, actually, speaking of, let's go to let's go to this guy's channel, which, by the way, go check him out if you haven't yet. And this right here is what we're going to play over this, which is actually the station, that's the primary radio station that I listen to. So, yeah.
This is a test. KONO is conducting a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test. This is a test. KONO is conducting a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
And yeah, that's how it happens. It happens around, it happens between 3 and 4 p.m. some days. I'm not sure of actually which days it is. But yeah, let me actually see if I can. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you have like a loading dock, that's actually a good idea.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
So yeah, there's that. Kyle just suggested that. So yeah, that's cool. I have actually ridden some of those airport trains. I rode the one in PHX and then SAC. So I've ridden the one in Phoenix and Sacramento. So your comments are showing. This is... Oh! Okay, yeah, I completely missed your comment. I am so sorry about that. That's the... Okay, so I didn't see your first comment. That's the second comment that I saw. So this comment that you just posted, that is, that's the second one that I can see that you actually posted. Yikes. So... And I actually have a thing where I can plug my phone into this and call it using my Echo Dot, and then I can say whatever I want. But the quality is very, very poor. So yeah, it's it's not something that I'll do really. Not on here anyway, because not only that, it has really bad feedback, and I'm using my phone to stream this right now, so I can't really do it even if I want to. If the quality was better, I would like to, but I can't. So let's see if we can find any other messages. I don't know. I can't seem to find any. All I'm finding is what looks to be a podcast that's called Emergency Intercom. Like, are you serious? Like, why? Why would you name yourself that? Like, come on. Let's see. Paging system. That's probably what I should be looking up. Paging system. Messages. Search. Thank you. Civil emergency message. I guess like most of these paging systems, they just don't have pre-recorded messages, so you'd have to make your own. But I mean, like I could make one really quick. So let me just turn off my radio and turn off my fan. Recording. Do I have Audacity on here? Audacity. And it's not called Audacity. I could have sworn, maybe it was on my PC that I had the newer Audacity, because the owner actually died. No, I do not want Microsoft Edge as my primary web app. I just, no. You know, that's just going to be too much trouble. I'm just going to open like an editing software. And oh, I could actually make it really high quality. I'll plug this microphone in. And there, you can hear it out of that. You can make them into a really good set of computer speakers. So, yeah, I'm just going to go into the camera app because I don't feel like fiddling around with a bunch of stuff. So, I can just go into OBS. God, what am I doing? So yeah, this will make a very small video file. So yeah, anyways, microphone is live. There you can see I'm talking and that bar is going up. So what kind of message should I do? Should I do like shelter in place, duck and cover message? I want to know what y'all think. Let me see. You know what, I'll just go for it and I'll just do something. Let me turn that off because I don't really need that op. I don't really need that up there. So a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for this area. Please be prepared to take shelter in an interior room away from doors and windows. All right, so that's recorded. Now we just go into File Explorer. We go into Videos, 2023, July 1st, and a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for this area. Please be prepared to take shelter in an interior room away from doors and windows. That actually doesn't sound bad. I actually like the way that sounds. Most people don't like the way that they sound on a PA system, but that actually does not sound bad at all. I like that actually. Oh, fire alarm test message. Here we go.
Attention, all occupants. The fire alarm system is now being tested. Please do not take any action. This is only a drill.
Oh, okay. So let me see if I can find simplex. See if I can find other simplex messages. Because I know New Age Server Alarm had some for System Test 25, where it was like attention, where it would say attention, this we are now testing the fire alarm system. So let me see if I can actually find something here. Potter? No. Oh, here we go.
All clear. All clear.
Here we go.
All clear. It is now safe to return to your work area. Your attention, please. The building emergency condition has been cleared. You may return to your normal activities. The building emergency condition has been cleared. You may return to your normal activity. This is a drill. This is a drill. This is a drill. All occupants report to the nearest stairway exit door and await further orders. Do not enter stairway. Attention. Attention. This is a fire brigade all call. All fire brigade members report for duty. Attention. Attention, please. A fire alarm signal has been received on your floor. The hotel staff and the fire department are responding to the alarm.
Oh, wow.
You should check the exit corridor for any evidence of smoke or fire. If there is evidence of either smoke or fire, immediately walk to the nearest exit stairway, located at either end of the floor. Do not use the elevators. I repeat, do not use the elevators. Exit down the nearest stairway to the exterior of the building. Once out of the building, stay clear of all doors and driveway. Attention. Attention. A hazardous material incident has been reported. Attention. Your attention, please. An emergency situation has been confirmed in this area. You are requested to leave the building. Use the stairways and marked exits only.
To make it sound more realistic, you can turn the treble all the way up and have the bass limited. And it'll give it that real crisp sound.
Do not use the elevators. Do not use the elevators. Move quickly and quietly. Do not run. Do not run. Attention. 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 Code red. 4th floor north. Dr. Firestone, please dial 2829.
Attention, there has been a fire alarm reported in the building. Proceed to Tier...
Ein Feuernotfall wurde im Gebäude gemeldet. Bitte verlassen.
Huh?
注意. 注意. A
Okay.
medical emergency has been reported. Attention. 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 A weather emergency has been reported. Please take immediate cover. Attention. Attention.
Okay.
Attention. A severe weather storm has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to the designated tornado shelter area. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the designated shelter area immediately. Attention. 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 This is a tornado warning drill to test the system. All occupants report to the designated tornado shelter area. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the designated shelter area immediately. Warning. 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 This is a severe weather alert. Take cover in your closest shelter. Testing. Channel 2. Device 3. Testing. Channel 2. Device 3. Trouble. Testing. Channel 2. Device. Attention. Attention. Code blue. 4th floor. Dr. Gray, please dial 2353. Attention. A chlorine alarm has been reported in the chlorine facility.
Wow, so they actually have... There's no way those could be pre-recorded. They must have, like, the voice generator and make custom messages, and then someone leaked one.
Attention. 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 An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not... Attention. Attention. A hazardous material incident has been reported at the cooling tower. Attention. Attention. A fire alarm has been reported in the maintenance shop. Attention. 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 An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Attention. 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 An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Attention. 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 An emergency has been reported.
And it's just that one for like the last minute of the video. So, oh, let's see if we can find any system sensor. System sensor messages. Or, it might be Silent Night, actually, now that I think about it.
Attention, please. There has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan.
So that's a Silent Night one. So let me see if I can find anything else. Oh, a clear signal.
Attention, the emergency has passed. All clear. Resume normal activities.
Honestly, I wouldn't even do the 3 tones. I would just do one long solid one and then have that play. So, let's see. Obviously, there's simplex messages. Let's see if Edwards has a variety of messages like simplex does. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not finding anything. The only ones I can seem to find are simplex, but that is completely fine. So, like, they've got messages and tones. FireAlarmCollector.com. Let's see if we can find anything on there. Let's see if we can find... What? Okay, so it's a dead link. Okay, so let's see if that works. Oh, yep. Okay, sure enough. That does work. So let's find the weather ones. Severe weather. Okay, so AS4, 5C4. Go ahead and download that. And
Warning. 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 This is a severe weather alert. Take cover in your closest shelter.
And 5C1. Open.
Attention. 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 A weather emergency has been reported. Please take immediate cover.
And then other ones, let's see. And you've got the different country voice evac messages. All clear for A2. Open that.
Your attention, please. The building emergency condition has been cleared. You may return to your normal activities. The building emergency condition has been cleared. You may return to your normal activities.
Let's see. Oh, Wheelock. Let's see if Wheelock has... Let's see if anyone has posted a bunch of Wheelock messages. Oh. Someone wanted a Noah version. That actually would be good. Wheelock all clear? Okay. Okay, that's better.
May I have your attention, please? The building emergency has ended, and all clear has been given. Please resume normal activities.
Let's see what this one is.
Attention, attention. The emergency has passed. Resume normal.
Nope, 0 out of 10. Wheelock message 5. Let's see.
May I have your attention, please? An emergency has been reported in the building. While this is being verified, please leave the building and report to the designated assembly area for your group.
Okay, that is gnarly having that echo. Yeesh. Oh, alternate Wheelock message? Turn that down.
The emergency has passed. All clear. Resume.
No. 0 out of 10. A standby message? Oh, Walmart has a custom Wheelock safe path one? Okay.
Attention, please. An emergency has been reported in the building. While this is being verified, please stand by for further instructions.
So that's that one. Now, let's listen to this one.
A fire emergency has been reported in the building. While this is being verified,
That is terrible. So, okay, let's see.
May I have your attention, please? A fire emergency has been reported in the building. While this is being verified, please leave the building by the nearest exit. Do not use the elevators.
Message 1, that was message 2.
May I have your attention, please? A fire emergency has been reported in the building. While this is being verified, please leave.
3.
May I have your attention, please?
Yuck. That's horrible. Oh, severe weather warning. Here we go.
May I have your attention, please? The National Weather Service has issued a severe weather warning.
Okay, that's a 0 out of 10. Oh, this looks interesting. Let's see what this is. Wow.
May I have your attention, please? The National Weather Service has issued a severe weather warning for our area.
That's very unique. Glad to see that people are doing stuff like that. So, let me see. Standard message.
May I have your attention, please? A fire emergency has been reported in the building. While this is being verified, please leave the building by the nearest exit.
So it says right click then select loop if you want it to just play over and over, which, yeah, that's how you do it. Oh, standard emergency.
May I have your attention, please? An emergency has been reported in the building. While this is being verified, please leave the building and report to the designated assembly area.
So,
Your attention, please. A severe weather warning has been received. Please walk to the nearest safe area and wait for further instruction.
If you give me $5, you can have...
what? Okay, all messages of the Cooper Wheelock notification. Cool.
So ever since I got this Cooper Wheelock Safe Path SP Quest, here, like, check out, when we, right here, messages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the switches, you can kind of customize the tone. So this, which is a microphone of like a PA system, for example, testing, 1, 2, 3, PA system kind of.
May I have your attention, please? A fire emergency has been reported in the building. While this is being verified, please leave the building by the nearest exit. Do not use the elevators.
Activated. I'm just this is kind of more of a receiving panel, and amplifier for all the speakers in the building. All right.
Fire emergency has been reported.
Attention, please. A fire emergency by the nearest.
It seems to be just all the same stuff. Hold up. Let me skip through. Yeah. Pretty much. Okay. That was very misleading. Oh, lockdown message.
Attention. Lockdown. Lockdown. Lock the doors. Stay away from the windows.
I may have looked at that one just now. Or not just now, but earlier the stream. This is pretty much exactly what my Walmart does. And I know that song real well. Wheelock notification. Okay, so yeah, here we go. It will not let me skip forward. Yep, there's the big one. There's actually one of these at my shop for my company. Door. Oh, green, yellow, and red. That would actually be really cool to have for if I ever get my weather radio hooked
Finally,
up
we're
to
going to
this.
be testing the speaker with voice messages. Got my amplifier hooked up. Adapt.
So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, had quite a bit of fun. And I am going to do one more thing. I want to hear what Casey Kasem sounds like on this. So, let me see.
But in 1982, when he tried to...
Hold up.
3 years ago this week, one of the biggest hits in the USA was One Good Woman by a singer who says he was forced out of the band he helped found after 17 hit-filled years. And he has no regrets at all. I'm Casey Kasem. I'll have details and that big hit after this. We're counting down the hottest hits in the nation on American Top 40. I'm Casey Kasem, and the countdown continues.
Number 21.
The former lead singer of the band Chicago, Peter Cetera, says he was never really comfortable with the jazz rock sound of Chicago. What Peter has sounded very comfortable on as a solo act is pop ballads, like Glory of Love, which hit #1, and his duet with Amy Grant, which also hit #1. On the way down now, it's at number 21 this week. Here's The Next Time I Fall.
Yeah. So that's what he sounds like. Let's see if we can find a different one.
From my home. A successful young musician and producer named James William Curcio knew some of the band members, and he had seen the group play. He thought they had a lot of potential as a top recording act. Curcio told the group he'd bring them out to Hollywood, where he'd set them up in a house. He told them they wouldn't have to worry about rent, food, or anything. Just concentrate on writing, rehearsing, and playing music. Well, the 7 musicians took the offer, and James Curcio brought them out to California. They wrote, they rehearsed, and they played at local clubs like the Whiskey A Go-Go. And when the time was right in 1969, the band entered the studio and recorded their first album. It hit number 17 on the LP chart. Their following grew bigger, and so did the concerts they played. They shortened their name from Chicago Transit Authority.
And the rest is Chicago history. 22 top 40 hits, 13 top 10s, and a #1 song called If You Leave Me Now. And it can all be traced back to producer, musician, and benefactor James William Gershow. Last week, Chicago added a second #1 single to their list of hits, and it's still on top. They began to reevaluate themselves and begun to take it all for granted. Now on with the countdown. Number 19, American Top 40. Well, now we're...
The jingles sound really good, and so does his voice. Like, wow. Like, even though this is just connected to the right speaker output, it still sounds great. This really sounds amazing.
We're up to the current hit by the tremendously successful American band who say it took the death of their lead guitarist to bring their music back to life again. After establishing themselves throughout this decade as one of the most successful and consistent American bands in pop history, the 8-man group Chicago had begun to take it all for granted. The challenge was gone, and the complacent attitude that replaced it was affecting the quality and spirit of their concerts and recordings. And then tragedy struck. In January of this year, their lead guitarist, 31-year-old Terry Kath, was killed while he was fooling around with a gun that he thought was unloaded. His group mates, of course, were stunned, and in the painful weeks following Terry's death, they began to reevaluate themselves and their career. Group member Bobby Lamb told writer Dennis Hunt, "When Terry died, everything changed for us. It woke us up. The same combination of people can only work together for so long without a change. We were in a rut. Change was necessary, or the band might have died." End of quote. Well, when they began to pull out of their mourning, Chicago began looking for someone who could give them the shot in the arm that they needed. And after holding more than 35 exhausting auditions, they finally found their man in 26-year-old Texan Donnie Dacus. According to Chicago, Donnie provided that magic missing ingredient that they needed. Bobby Lamb says, "It's a new flair, a different feel. We were getting stale, but he's a real rocker. It was like being born again." End of quote. Well, 1978 has been a dramatic year of death and rebirth for Chicago. And this week, the song written by trombonist Jim Pankow to describe their feelings about what they've been through is up to number 17. Here's Chicago, Alive Again. At number 17 on American Top 40, fourth week on the chart, and moving up to Alive Again by Chicago. 16 hits to number 1, and we're counting them down. Hits from coast to coast.
All right, so yeah, that's what it sounds like, and it's amazing. The work that an amplifier can do is just out of this world. And this transformer I actually harvested from another speaker because I wanted to bypass the transformer so I could just hook it straight up to this without having to go through a transformer. Because most of these require 70 volts and this cannot output that, so as with most other speakers, you just connect it straight from here and then it just goes straight to the speaker like this. And there's a spring attached to this. So yeah, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this nice and long video of just playing a bunch of random stuff on this. And I will talk to y'all real soon. Y'all have a great 4th of July weekend. Blow stuff up, but don't blow up yourselves. Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars.